I heard it was getting bad reviews. Couldn't tell you. I don't want any kind of spoilers for it. I'm going in there expecting something enjoyably shitty. And I want to be surprised. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Man, that site fucking sucks, though. Rotten Tomatoes is so unreliable for anything. I do still sometimes use it as a general metric of things. So, like, Witcher Blood Origin, for example. I did get curious on its Rotten Tomatoes reviews. Even they hate it. So the way I look at Rotten Tomatoes is, if it's low on Rotten Tomatoes, it must be, like, especially shit. Because they give 100% to Big Mouth. I think Rotten Tomatoes is fucking worthless. The audience score is usually pretty decent, though. I never really get super, like, against the audience score, except on some stinkers like King Arthur that get a high audience score. But usually, the audience score is pretty alright. The critic one, always fucking worthless, though, on Rotten Tomatoes. You see the menu yet? No, I still haven't seen the menu yet. I wanted to, though. Thanks to Prime Cray. Arthur was good, so shut up. There's been 6 King Arthur movies. I hope you're not thinking of the bad one. This is ass. I hope this is not the one you're defending. Andrew and I saw this in theaters. We were both so unbelievably upset by how bad it was. It wasn't that bad. Oh, bro, this movie sucked. This movie was bad. Thanks to the 25 gift subs, Car. Jesus, and the 20 gift subs, Kinji. What the fuck? The back-to-back 20 drops. Thank you for the generosity. Good lord. Oh yeah, Cutie's also got an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Or something like that. True. Which sounds so in line with Rotten Tomatoes. What's the worst rated thing on Rotten Tomatoes? Well, they have plenty of things with a 0%. In fact, the first horror movie I ever watched that actually scared the shit out of me, which is actually a terrible movie. I watched it like 2 years ago, is One Missed Call. This is a 0% on there. There's a lot. They have quite a few 0%s. This is one of the few that I actually watched in theaters, though, when it came out. It was my first horror movie. Moonfall? Oh, what did Moonfall get? I don't know if I ever looked at its Rotten Tomatoes score. A 36? I love the audience score of a 70. It should be 100. It should be 100 and 100. Best goddamn movie ever made. Is there some TDM and JHP? Hey, man. Do you have a movie that everybody hated or is mixed, but you cherish it with all of your heart? I don't think so. The only one that's coming to mind, but I feel like most people liked it, is Alita Battle Angel. Yeah, like the audience loved it. Critics not so much. I don't fucking care about critics at all. I think they have the worst fucking takes. But yeah, like most audience loved Alita. I thought this movie was amazing. I fucking loved this movie. No, The Mummy's one of like the most beloved films of the 90s. The Mummy... Oh, do they not have the Rotten Tomatoes on here? Rotten Mummy Returns. Oh, wait, maybe not. What the fuck? A 47. What kind of garbage? Huh? I thought critics loved this. They don't have the original Mummy, only The Mummy Returns. Mummy Returns is great, though. It's my second favorite movie. Right behind The Mummy. Yeah, most people look back on these movies fondly. There's your some Cornflakes, Scorp, Monstrum, and Tier 1 Bando, and the Prime Abigail and Beef. Which movie do you think was treated unfairly by Rotten Tomatoes? Oh, anything Marvel. Anything Marvel is treated so unfairly by Rotten Tomatoes, they give it way too high scores. Literally anything Marvel. What did Ant-Man and the Wasp have? There's a resub. Obletus. Oh, I don't think I've seen The Last Samurai. The Fifth Element I liked when I was a kid. I went back and watched it when I was an adult and I didn't like it as much. And the resub Salmonella. What's the movie with the Great Wall of China and Matt Damon? Oh, what was that called? I watched that in theaters. I don't even remember why. I didn't even really want to watch it, but I ended up seeing it anyway. God, that movie's such like a fever dream of a film. The Great Wall. I actually don't remember shit about it, other than the final fight at the end. It's the worst thing you've ever seen? Like the worst movie? I made a whole video on it. It's called Let's Be Evil. This went to Netflix in 2016, and it is, without question, the worst movie I've ever watched in my life. There is no film more miserable than Let's Be Evil. This should be a 0%. What's it about? Bro, I don't even know how to explain it. 3 babysitters get chosen at random to go to the underground bunker to babysit some smart kids because they're supposed to be the future of the world. But then the kids end up pranking the babysitters, and it turns out the kids don't like the babysitters, so they want to kill them. Is he Strange World? No, I don't know what that is. No. That one, I have no doubt, has glowing reviews, Jay. Do you watch TV shows too, or mostly movies? No, I watch both. I was gonna watch Witcher Blood Origin today, but I just couldn't muster up the strength to turn it on. It's the lowest rated Netflix original, and I want to see just how bad it is. I know it's gonna be bad, but I want to see like how bad. I probably will watch it at some point. She-Hulk? Oh, I didn't even finish She-Hulk. I couldn't. I couldn't stand it. Thanks to Prime Cecil. Thanks to Resub Mac. Wonder what critics say about She-Hulk? Good question. Whoa! Oh my. Well, that's awfully generous. Oh, this is the Daredevil movie. Whoops. Hold on. What's the name of it? Is the show not called Daredevil? What the fuck is the show called? Chat not realizing Rotten Tomatoes is just a yes or no rating system. Yeah, it doesn't change anything though. It's called Netflix Daredevil. That didn't change anything. Marvel's Daredevil. Ah, nice. Oh, that has good reviews. Or good rating. Look up Rise of the Skywalker. Oh, don't make me do that. I expected this. This hurts me a lot. This I expected to be higher. This movie is fucking abominable. Thanks to the bits red and the resub shields. Bots? It had to be. There's just no other way. This is when that whole Raylo fandom was really popping. They had to have just fucking gamified it. I just refuse to believe that. That shit is terrible. There's a bits deep. Your worst Pixar movie? Huh, I don't have to think about it. I don't know what the worst Pixar movie would be. Why do you keep saying The Last Airbender? That's just gonna have shit across both sides. I don't see what the point is. This is... what the fuck? Man, maybe the audience score isn't that reliable for anything. 30%. This had to be ironic. Most reliable movie rating site? I don't use any. I've said this a lot. I don't really put too much stock into reviews for games, movies, or shows. If there's someone I like, I'm always curious what they think of something. So like games, I'll watch a skill up video. But more so, I'll just watch gameplay if I really want to like see it, and then I'll form an opinion when I play it or watch it. Even the moist meter, I feel like it's just, here's what a fucking idiot thought of it. I do moist meter anime. What are you talking about? Hey, Jared. Good to see you, man. Thanks for the resub. Thanks for the bits. Oh, also, the new Shred video was amazing, Jared. IMBD is surprisingly reliable. Couldn't tell you. I don't really bother to check. I do usually like to see like a general audience consensus on something, just out of curiosity. Did I watch Puss in Boots: Last Wish? It was great. Yeah, I did watch that. I couldn't decide whether or not to moist meter it, so I ultimately decided not to, but I thought the movie was really, really good. It's good? Yeah, no, like it's actually really good. I mean, even if you are someone that cares about reviews, I'm pretty sure this is getting glowing reviews.